This is Andy Peripherally for Boxing Social, and I'm delighted to be joined by Richie Woodhall, who is happy on two fronts. Not only we see Anthony Joshua pick up a win last night, but we also saw the Baggies beat Swansea City today 5-1. Richie, how you doing?
Yeah, very good. Couldn't be better, to be honest. So, yeah, great win for AJ. But the main win was the Albion. But brilliant.
It was indeed. I won't disagree with that one. But we are out here in Saudi Arabia the night after the night before now. Anthony Joshua with a unanimous decision victory over Ruiz Jr. What was your thoughts on his performance and his victory, Richie?
I thought it was a brilliant performance from him. You know, there's more than one way to skin a cat, as they say. He had to adopt those tactics. Like I said to you before, it was a case of boxing at range, staying well focused, accurate with his jab. And I think he showed all those qualities, so it was a great performance. And probably, with it going 12 rounds, was I thought mentally as difficult as physically, to be honest.
Just talk to me about how much credit does Anthony Joshua deserve to have maintained that level of concentration throughout, especially with it would, without no doubt, he would have been in the back of the mind with what happened in New York, and he'd have known that he had to stay on it throughout those 12 rounds.
Yeah, that's right. I think it was the type of contest where it's a hare in the tortoise situation. He's way ahead, but you're watching every single round. Andy Ruiz is capable of landing a big shot, and and that will mentally then for Anthony Joshua. He was put down 4 times last time in the first fight, and he was stopped in the 7th round. And he had to block that out. So mentally, he had to stay very strong, very focused, and concentrate for the full 12 rounds. That's why I thought it was such an exciting fight. It was one way. It was Anthony Joshua dominating, I thought, with the movement, hitting and moving, maintaining the gap, and boxing really well. But at the same time, it was really you could see that Andy Ruiz could land that big shot. So that's why I thought it was an exciting fight right to the last 10 seconds.
I'm just going to pick a couple more questions because I know one of your work colleagues just said that you got to get a move on. With regards to Andy Ruiz Jr., what was your thoughts on his own performance? Was you surprised at all that he couldn't really land anything on AJ?
No, I wasn't surprised because it was all about Anthony Joshua hitting and moving and maintaining the gap. I was surprised a little bit that he left it so late to have a real go, but it was Anthony Joshua negating what Andy Ruiz was doing and maintaining that gap, so it was a brilliant performance.
Where does this win rank Anthony now? In amongst Wilder, Fury, where would you place Anthony?
I would place him right up there, isn't he now? Obviously, the main fights are going to be Wilder and Fury. I'd like to see him fight Wilder next, and maybe Fury is the real big one. I think that most the British boxing public would want to see.
Well, Richie, I know you've got to shoot off now, so have a safe flight back to the UK, and I'll catch up with you soon.
Brilliant, mate. Thank you. Up the baggies.
Cheers.